Have you ever found yourself constantly seeking happiness, only to feel it slipping further away? It's a common experience. We are often told that happiness is the ultimate goal, the pinnacle of a fulfilling life. Yet, the more we chase after it, the more elusive it seems to become. In this video, we will explore why the pursuit of happiness often leads to frustration and discover a different approach to finding true contentment. Through understanding the nature of happiness, the role of our mindset, and the importance of the present moment, we can begin to shift our focus from chasing happiness to experiencing it in a more sustainable way. Happiness is not a constant state, but a fleeting emotion. It's important to recognize that happiness, like any other emotion, is transient. It comes and goes, influenced by various internal and external factors. Expecting to be happy all the time sets us up for disappointment because it's not realistic. Emotions are meant to be experienced in a spectrum, and each one has its place in our lives. To better understand this, think about how you feel throughout a typical day. There are moments of joy, but there are also moments of sadness, frustration, and calm. This natural ebb and flow are what make our emotional experiences rich and diverse. When we expect to maintain a constant state of happiness, we ignore this natural rhythm and set ourselves up for an ongoing struggle against our own nature. Constantly chasing happiness can lead to dissatisfaction. When we make happiness the primary goal, we often find ourselves in a perpetual state of seeking. This pursuit creates a cycle of wanting more, which prevents us from appreciating the present moment. We begin to tie our sense of well-being to future achievements or acquisitions, thinking, "I'll be happy when I get that promotion," or "I'll be happy when I buy that new car." This mindset traps us in a never-ending loop of desire and discontent. Each time we achieve a goal, the happiness it brings is short-lived, and soon we are on to the next thing, believing that it will be the one to bring us lasting joy. But lasting happiness doesn't come from external sources. It comes from within, from how we choose to engage with life and the meaning we find in our experiences. External achievements and possessions don't guarantee lasting happiness. While it's true that achieving goals and acquiring new things can bring a temporary boost in happiness, this effect is often short-lived. Once the initial excitement fades, we return to our baseline level of happiness. This phenomenon is known as the Hedonic Treadmill, where we quickly adapt to positive changes and revert to our usual state of happiness. Research has shown that after our basic needs are met, additional material gains have minimal impact on our long-term happiness. This is because we often overestimate the impact of external changes on our well-being. We might think that a new job, a bigger house, or a new relationship will make us permanently happier, but these changes only provide a temporary uplift. True contentment comes from within and is less dependent on external circumstances than we might believe. Our mindset and attitude play a crucial role in how we experience happiness. The way we interpret and react to events in our lives significantly impacts our overall sense of well-being. A positive outlook and the practice of gratitude can enhance our happiness by helping us focus on the good things in our lives rather than what we lack. For instance, two people might experience the same event, such as a rainy day. One person might feel frustrated and disappointed, focusing on how the rain has ruined their plans. Another person might feel grateful for the rain, seeing it as an opportunity to relax indoors or appreciate the nourishment it brings to nature. This difference in perspective shows how our mindset can shape our experience of happiness. By cultivating a positive attitude and regularly practicing gratitude, we can train our minds to notice and appreciate the positive aspects of our lives. This shift in focus can lead to a more sustained sense of happiness, as we become more aware of the good things we often take for granted. True contentment comes from being present in the moment. When we focus on the here and now, we are able to fully experience and appreciate what is happening around us. This mindfulness allows us to find joy in simple, everyday moments that we might otherwise overlook. Practices like mindfulness and meditation can help us develop this ability to stay present. Mindfulness involves paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations in a non-judgmental way. By doing this, we can become more aware of the present moment and less caught up in worries about the past or future. Meditation is another powerful tool for cultivating presence. It involves focusing our attention, often on the breath, and gently bringing it back whenever it wanders. This practice helps us develop greater awareness and control over our thoughts, making it easier to stay present in our daily lives. When we are fully present, we can find happiness in the small moments: a warm cup of coffee, a beautiful sunset, or a kind word from a friend. These moments of presence add up to a richer, more fulfilling experience of life. Finding purpose and meaning in life leads to deeper satisfaction than the pursuit of happiness alone. When we engage in activities that align with our values and passions, we create a sense of fulfillment that goes beyond temporary happiness. This sense of purpose gives our lives direction and makes our experiences more meaningful. Purpose can come from many sources, such as our work, relationships, hobbies, or contributions to our community. It's about finding what matters most to us and dedicating our time and energy to those things. When we live with purpose, we are more likely to experience a deeper sense of satisfaction and well-being. Studies have shown that people who have a strong sense of purpose are more resilient, have better mental health, and even live longer. This is because purpose gives us a reason to get up in the morning and face life's challenges. It provides a sense of direction and motivation that sustains us through difficult times and enhances our joy in good times. Genuine connections with others are vital for our well-being. Humans are inherently social beings, and our relationships play a crucial role in our happiness. Nurturing relationships with family, friends, and community provides emotional support, a sense of belonging, and opportunities for shared joy. Positive relationships contribute to our happiness by offering love, support, and companionship. They help us feel understood and valued, which boosts our self-esteem and overall sense of well-being. Conversely, isolation and loneliness can have a negative impact on our mental and physical health. To build strong relationships, it's important to invest time and effort in connecting with others. This might involve spending quality time with loved ones, being a good listener, and showing appreciation and kindness. By fostering these connections, we create a supportive network that enhances our happiness. Helping others and showing compassion can significantly boost our own happiness. When we engage in acts of kindness, we create a positive impact not only for others, but also for ourselves. Helping others can increase our sense of purpose, strengthen our social connections, and enhance our overall well-being. Acts of kindness don't have to be grand gestures. Even small acts, like holding the door for someone, offering a compliment, or volunteering our time, can make a big difference. These actions create a ripple effect, spreading positivity and improving the mood of both the giver and the receiver. Compassion involves understanding and empathizing with the experiences of others. When we show compassion, we build stronger relationships and create a more supportive and caring environment. This, in turn, contributes to our own sense of happiness and fulfillment. Accepting that we cannot control everything reduces stress and opens the door to happiness. Life is unpredictable, and trying to control every aspect of it can lead to frustration and anxiety. By learning to let go of the need for control, we can find greater peace and happiness. Letting go of control involves accepting life as it is and being open to whatever comes our way. It means trusting that we can handle challenges and uncertainties without trying to micromanage every detail. This mindset allows us to flow with life's changes and find joy in the present moment. One way to practice letting go is through mindfulness and meditation. These practices help us become more aware of our thoughts and feelings and develop a greater sense of acceptance. By letting go of the need for control, we create space for happiness to naturally arise. While setting goals is important, balancing ambition with contentment is key. Goals give us direction and motivation, but if we are always focused on the future, we may miss out on the happiness available in the present moment. It's important to find a balance between striving for our aspirations and appreciating what we have now. One way to achieve this balance is by setting meaningful goals that align with our values and passions. When our goals are aligned with our true desires, we are more likely to find joy in the process of working towards them. It's also important to celebrate our progress and achievements, no matter how small, and take time to enjoy the present. Practicing gratitude can help us cultivate contentment while pursuing our goals. By regularly reflecting on what we are grateful for, we shift our focus from what we lack to what we have. This practice helps us appreciate the present moment and find happiness in our current circumstances. The paradox of happiness is that the more we chase it, the more elusive it becomes. True contentment comes not from constantly seeking happiness, but from understanding its nature, focusing on our mindset, and being present in the moment. By finding purpose and meaning, building strong relationships, showing kindness and compassion, letting go of control, and balancing goals with contentment, we can cultivate a deeper, more lasting sense of happiness. I encourage you to shift your focus from chasing happiness to embracing practices that cultivate lasting contentment. Reflect on the points discussed in this video and consider how you can apply them in your own life. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with others who might benefit from these insights. Thank you for watching, and remember, true happiness is not something to be chased. It's something to be experienced and appreciated in each moment.